this is all part of what's become known as fourth generation warfare. There's a very good article actually written by Simon Shepherd that's going to appear in the next issue of Heritage and Destiny magazine, and it's called Fourth Generation Warfare. And fourth generation warfare was a term coined by William S. Lind. He was in the Marine Corps, U.S. Marine Corps. The U.S. Marine Corps is bigger than our Army, Navy, and Air Force combined. It's a very big armed force. Third generation warfare was a bit like Blitzkrieg. You give the initiative to the commander on the ground. You actually encourage him to disobey orders and to be fast and to move and to do this sort of stuff. Fourth generation warfare has three components: physical combat, which is, as all warfare has, mental attitude, and moral outlook. So what you do with fourth generation warfare is you drop liberalism onto an enemy country like a weapon, and you destroy it morally. You confuse it, you mess it up. So I'll read you something from Brandon Smith here about fourth generation warfare. The essence of the most advanced form of warfare is the ability to defeat an opponent or a population without having to fight at all. Instead, the master tactician seeks to influence his opponent to surrender without fighting, or to influence his opponent to destroy himself. This is accomplished primarily through propaganda, subversion, asymmetric warfare, and most importantly, co-option. So, for instance, politicians and the mass media, you can see as being agents of the enemy, while others have been co-opted. So the police have been co-opted into enforcing political correctness. They're policemen, they should deal with criminals, but no, they're dealing with political correctness. Students' Union, NUS is a paid organization, paid by the powers that be to cause demonstrations, to cause chaos. Just because a group doesn't realize it's being paid by the likes of Gerald Ronson and George Soros doesn't mean that they're not being used. But fourth generation warfare, you destroy a country by literally dropping in things like feminism, liberalism, communism, all this stuff. And this is what we've become. They've used our good nature, our altruism, our kindness, and we think, well, women are nice, they're people, why shouldn't they have the vote? Why shouldn't women be queens or prime ministers or this and that? And I mean, I saw a silly photograph, I think it was the Daily Stormer, and it showed the defence chiefs of the European Union, and there were so many females there, and I thought, oh my gosh, you can't have a woman in charge of defence, But it's very hard to argue this with the man on the street. I remember in the 80s arguing in a National Front meeting, they were saying, no, you can't say that, it's a problem, but there has to be someone to speak these sort of truths. So I'm glad you come out with these sort of things. It's very interesting, yes.